All right, another thing that you wrote about. What do the Browns need from Jacoby Brissett? Again, you wrote an article on Dog Pound Daily. What do they need from him in 2022?
Okay, so in this article, which came out this morning, I believe, I talked about it, how Jacoby Brissett wasn't signed to be, a world blazer. He's not there to be the starter. They obviously have Deshaun Watson for that. So what they signed him for is A, to back him up, and B, to be a backup in case he is Watson that is suspended for, any amount of games, 4, 6, 8, 10, even more. No matter what the amount of games is, all the Browns need from Jacoby Brissett is to play solid football. He doesn't have to go out and throw 20 touchdowns and 2 interceptions in the however many starts he has. He just has to play sound football and not turn the ball over. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, good luck with Brissett. Well, he has started in the NFL. He hasn't had the greatest career, but he hasn't had a terrible career. He's been a backup a lot of his career, but the times he has to start, he has performed well. Not great, but with this roster around him, he doesn't have to do that. They can, feed Nick Chubb, Kareem Hunt, even Dearness Johnson. He has to make throws, and he can't turn it over. So with them, he just has to come in and win games. So if Watson's suspended, it doesn't matter if it's 4 games, 6 games, 8 games, anything other than that, he has to put the Browns in position to win at least half of those. So if, he can go 2-2 if it's a 4-game suspension, 3-3 or better, 4-4 or better. You're still in the thick of things, I would assume, for not just the division, but the AFC as well, because the AFC is loaded. Then the division is also loaded with the Bengals. The Ravens are going to be a problem this year because they're going to be healthy. The Steelers, they're going to be pretty good, I think. I don't think they're going to be as good as some people think, but that's just the AFC North in a nutshell.
Yeah, and the other thing is, and we've talked about this before, Watson and Brissett can run the same offense. It's not like Watson is more elite, but Brissett can get done what they want to do in an offense that Deshaun Watson normally runs.
Sure, and Watson makes plays on his feet a lot, just as much as he does with his arm. And Brissett does the same thing. Last year he had 5 starts in place of Tua Tagovailoa in Miami. And quarterback stats aren't a win, but the Dolphins went 3-2 under Brissett. He threw 5 touchdowns and 4 interceptions, but he also ran for 4 touchdowns and 200 and something yards. So if you can get that from him, he doesn't have to rush for 75, 80 yards a game. If you can get 30, 40 rush yards from him, maybe a touchdown, or put them in position to hand the ball off to Chubb, or get one of the tight ends involved, then that's all they have to do. And he's, like I say, he's not coming here to set the world on fire. He's not coming here to compete for a starting spot. He knows that. He knows what his role is, I'm pretty sure, and that's just what they need him to do, just play his role.